Hey everyone, I'm Avin. I'm the creator of the Wuf Shanti Children's Wellness Foundation, a nonprofit organization that teaches mindfulness and social-emotional learning to kids K through 12. I'm outside because I've been quarantined for almost a month, so it's always good to get outside and get some fresh air. But I was asked to talk to you guys about my mindfulness journey and hopefully give you some tips to deal with some stress while you're inside during this pandemic. So we started Wuf Shanti about 6 years ago after my great-grandpa passed away. He was a very mindful person, a yogi at heart. And he always had his positive mantras like think well to be well, smile and the world will smile with you, and smile and say thank you. So we took those mantras and we built Wuf Shanti from that. Wuf Shanti is a dog character that teaches mindfulness and socially emotional learning to kids through fun and games and promotes health and wellness and peace and positivity. But as I got older, the dog character got a little embarrassing, so we wanted to do something for the older kids because as I grew up, I saw that high schoolers were the ones that were really stressed out most of the time. So we created the Mindful Kids Peace Summit, which is an online summit that deals with topics from diversity, inclusion, communication, kindness, anti-bullying, mindfulness as a tool to deal with stress, positive psychology, and so much more. We have over 70 subject matter experts and celebrities speak on all those different topics, and I get to interview half of them, and it's definitely a great tool to use at home or in the classroom. The statistics for suicide, homicide, anger, bullying, depression, and anxiety for kids under 18 has risen so much in the past few years. So mindfulness can definitely help lower those statistics. I consider mindfulness to be being in the present moment, focusing on now, not worrying about yesterday or tomorrow, and ignoring that negative loop in our heads. A lot of people think that mindfulness is just all about breathing techniques, but it's really not. No one even needs to know that you're practicing mindfulness. You don't have to sit there with your legs crossed doing this with your fingers. These mindfulness tools are essential life skills that can help you whenever you're stressed out. So I'm going to give you some practices to do while you're at home, just in case you happen to see yourself feeling stressed. One of the practices I like to do while I'm at home when I'm feeling stressed out is just to repeat some positive affirmations and mantras to myself, because if I can start repeating them over and over again, then hopefully it'll start tricking my brain into actually believing them, and hopefully these mindfulness tools will help me be happy altogether. So I might repeat things like, think well to be well, or peace begins with me. You might even say, everything is okay, because you want to believe that everything is okay. Or some I am statements. I am worthy, or I am special, because everyone is special and everyone is worthy. So hopefully you can start saying those over and over again to hopefully make yourself feel worthy and feel special. Another one of my favorite practices to do at home is actually just listen to music. You pick a song that you love or a song that makes you happy, and you try and focus on one thing in that song. Maybe the lyrics, maybe the sound of the guitar, maybe the drum beat. And if you can focus on one thing in the song, then when you go out on a daily basis, you'll be able to focus on that one thing you want to focus on whenever. So mindfulness can actually really help with that. And it's okay if thoughts come while you're listening to that song, because you actually have over 50,000 thoughts per day. But if you can practice this daily and listen and find that one thing in the song on a daily basis, then even if you lower your random thoughts from 500 to 499 during that 3-minute song, that is awesome because you're going to get better at it. Lastly, we call this the movie theater practice. Basically, you imagine yourself in a happy place, in a safe place, and with a blank movie screen, and all the things that stress you out, those random thoughts, will pop up on the screen, one by one, until they fill up the whole screen. And you should notice how you breathe and the tension you feel while those stressors and those random thoughts are up on the screen. And then, as you take some deep breaths, one by one, those stressors, those random thoughts will start to disappear and be replaced by the things that make you happy. And as you see the things that make you happy on that movie screen, notice how you have an easier time breathing. If those thoughts come, it's okay. Just say hi to them and then release them, because you want to see those things that are happy on the screen. And hopefully you can take that with you through the rest of your day at any time. You release them without judgment, and then you begin again. Thanks so much for listening to me today, you guys. If you need any help or want to reach out, please reach out to thinkwell@wufshanti.com or all our social medias at Wuf Shanti. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone is doing safe during this quarantine. I know it's a rough time, but we'll get through it together.